Right, hello second channel. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded on the second channel, but we're back. Mainly because there is a main channel video coming soon. But basically, I'm going to explain what we're doing in this video, and then there'll be a part 2 on my main channel. So, in this video, we are getting 4 different AIs. Yes, I know, AI. Look, it's 2026. It's the only video source. I came up with this video idea 5 days ago. I dislike AI. This is the only time I'm going to be using it. But we're going to use 4 AIs to pick out a team, a squad, and then see how they do in different competitions like the Premier League, the Champions League, even the World Cup, and see which AI wins the most trophies and which AI is the best at making a football team. All of the usual like FIFA stuff will be on my main channel on part 2, but a day before, second channel, we're building the squads here with AI. Subscribe to the second channel because we've just reached 1,000 subscribers, and I want to thank you very much for this very inactive channel. But let's go. Anyways, the 4 AIs we will be using will be ChatGPT, Google Gemini, Microsoft Copilot, and Claude AI. In that order, we will be starting with ChatGPT, as Boris would say it. So first we gotta pick out a football club. Let's make him aware it's a battle. Roma! Wow. Alright, I did not expect ChatGPT to pick up Roma. Mainly because I did a test run with both ChatGPT and Gemini at my college, and ChatGPT just picked out a super team. But the club ChatGPT will be using is AS Roma. Not a bad choice, I like it. Let's see which formation ChatGPT picks. 3-4-2-1. Right, okay. Right, so the 3-4-2-1 will consist of a goalkeeper, 3 centre-backs, a left mid, 2 central midfielders, and a right mid, 2 cams, and a striker, as ChatGPT has explained right here. Let's just hope the players that ChatGPT is picking aren't actually in Roma, because I don't want ChatGPT to just build a Roma team. Diogo Costa. What a pick, to be fair. I don't mind that pick. Diogo Costa from FC Porto. Brilliant goalkeeper. Right, now we need 3 defenders. Mancini, Scalvini, and Ndicka. Ooh, interesting. Very, very interesting. Also, I forgot to tell you, we're not just doing 1 season, we'll be doing 5 seasons to see which AI wins the most trophies. And we'll be putting all these teams in the Premier League as well. So the 2 signings ChatGPT has made have been Diogo Costa for goalkeeper and Scalvini in the middle of centre-back, even though Mancini has been put as the central centre-back. DiMarco! Wow. I rate that pick, to be fair. I rate it. Alternative options, Udogi, Leao, and Parisi. Right, 2 central midfielders. I may have to be a little bit quieter going into this video because I may not be allowed to stay up. But the 2 midfielders, another 2 signings, Locatelli and Barella. I hope that ChatGPT isn't just picking players in the Serie A. Anyways, let's get a right midfielder. Oh, tell you what, decent pick. Jeremy Frimpong does not play for Bayer Leverkusen anymore. That's a good decision. I think that's the first signing that ChatGPT has made outside of the Serie A. Right, now we need 2 attacking midfielders. Let's have a look. Dybala staying, and Nkunku doesn't play for Chelsea anymore. Did ChatGPT just call Nkunku a goal threat? You what? Right, now we need the main striker up top. We need the main goal scorer. Let's have a look, shall we? Victor Osimhen, wow. Other great options, Harry Kane, Darwin and Scamacca. You really put Victor Osimhen and Harry Kane in the same conversation as Darwin Núñez and Scamacca, because Núñez and Scamacca are way better. But Osimhen, I don't mind that option. Right, now, here comes the option. How many bench players will we get? Because usually, in FIFA, you get 7 bench players, and you also need reserves as well. So, I'm going to say 12 bench players. Let's see which 12 backup options ChatGPT will pick. I'm going to go by this one by one. I can't say his name. Chris Smalling, Roger Ibanez, and Bellanova and Spinazzola. What about midfielders? Cristante, Alwa, Bove and Wirtz. And then 3 attackers. Tammy Abraham, El Shaarawy and Jonathan David. Right, that is ChatGPT squad. If you can't remember the team, then I'll go ahead and put it on screen. Goalkeeper, Diogo Costa. 3 centre-backs, Mancini, Scalvini and Indica. The 4 midfielders, DiMarco, Locatelli, Barella and Frimpong. 2 attacking midfielders, Dybala and Nkunku. And then the leading striker, Victor Osimhen. Let's head over to Gemini. Right, now we're over to Gemini. We'll put in the same phrase that we did for ChatGPT and we'll go ahead and see which career mode team Gemini goes ahead and picks for us. Ooh, FC Schalke. That is actually a fantastic club. The narrative, they are a definition of a sleeping giant. Formation, please. 4-2-3-1, I like it. Right, Gemini thinks it's deciding for them. You're not, Gemini, you're just deciding your own. Which goalkeeper would you like? Loris Karius. Is it going to be a good left back? Anton Donker. Interesting. 2 centre backs. Let's have a look. Katic and Sanchez. Does Gemini not understand? Okay. Which right back will Copilot pick? Adrian Gantenbein. So far, I have never heard of any of these players. Right, 2 CDMs. I've told Gemini that you don't have to be realistic. Don't put Rodri there. Jorfi, Moiko, and Zaire Emery. Oh, actually, that's a pretty good pick. Zaire Emery's actually a good pick. Left mid. Let's have a look. Nico Williams. Hidden gem alternative, Rio Ngoma. I feel a bit unfair because his defence is quite weak. But, however, Gemini can change that up with the subs. Cam. Let's have a look. Don't just go like... Oh, actually, Arda Güler. Right. Mid. Who's on the right? Lamine. I don't want to be boring. We'll just go the alternative option. Esteval. Look, I know Gemini said Lamine Yamal, and I told Gemini you don't have to be realistic, but we're just going to ban Lamine Yamal. None of the AIs are allowed to pick Lamine Yamal, or Haaland, or Mbappe for that matter as well. You can pick anyone but those 3. And now we need a striker. We need a leading striker up top. Don't say Harry Kane. Cheat code, Victor Gyökeres. Right, I just realised Gemini gives me 2 options, so I could pick one of these options, actually. I'm going to go Gyökeres. Mainly because it's already been unfair for Gemini, with me saying that you don't have to be realistic. But let's go, 12 bench players. Starts off with attack. Dzeko, Brunner and Duranville. Interesting. God, Brunner is an elite pick. What about midfielders? Ah, interesting. Aura Drago, Chris Rigg and Lucas Bergvall. I'm hoping the defence is actually pretty good. Hato, Kabasi, Amas and Vuskovic. Wow, brilliant picks. It may not sound like they're good picks because I'm not as high-pitched. Mainly because everyone's asleep in my house now. Anyone remember Vuskovic? If you're an elite Alfie YT fan, you know Vuskovic being a career mode legend. If you don't know, and you're not a real Alfie YT fan, I signed him in the Portsmouth career mode, my first ever 10-season takeover. Pretty sure we're getting 2 backup goalkeepers here. Ron Stullenberg and Restes. Hi, voiceover Alfie here. I did not realise that it said the utility and goalkeeper, not 2 goalkeepers. So Ron Schalkenberg is actually a CDM and I didn't even realise. So instead I just put Bart Verbruggen in the team because I couldn't find a goalkeeper named Schallenberg. Yeah, I'm a genius, aren't I? Anyways, back to the video. Gemini went a bit differently with their bench players. Instead of ChatGPT, who picked 1 goalkeeper, 3 attackers, 4 midfielders, 4 defenders, Gemini just decided to scrap that 4th midfielder pick and go with an extra backup goalkeeper. Genius strategy, I think, but we'll see if that pays off in the actual 5-season simulation. Let's head over to Copilot and see which team they pick. Right, now we're in Copilot. These next 2 AIs I've never used before. I've used ChatGPT and I've used Gemini before. I've never used Copilot or Claude AI. However, let's have a look. ChatGPT's picked Roma, Gemini's picked Schalke. Oh yeah, I forgot to say if you completely forgot the team for Gemini. Look, I'll just put it on screen. Goalkeeper, Karius. Left back, Anton Donker. Centre back, Nikola Katic and Felipe Sanchez. Right back, Adrian Gantenbein. 2 CDMs, Jorfi Moiko and Zaire Emery. Left mid and right mid, Nico Williams and Estavo. Cam, Arda Güler and striker, Victor Gyökeres. Anyways, Copilot, which club are you picking? Sunderland. All my Sunderland fans in the comments are going to love that pick, actually. Look, I know there's Marseille down there and there's Salzburg, but it's the first team that came up. Oh, it picked Sunderland anyway. Which formation will Copilot pick? 4-3-3 holding. Wow, I like that. Which goalkeeper would you like? Anthony Patterson. Right, now left back. Neil Huggins. I think Copilot's doing the same thing as Gemini, just being very, very realistic. 2 centre backs. Watch it pick something like O'Neill and someone else. Dan Ballard, yeah. No, not O'Neill, 09 is what I meant. And now right back. I think I'm going to do what I did with Gemini and say, starting with the midfielders, you don't have to be realistic. Try Hume. They just keeping Sunderland players. I don't think they've made a single signing yet. Make some signings, goddammit. CDM. Camavinga. Well, I've just thrown away this. Camavinga. Declan Rice and Rodri. 2 centre mids. Don't go obvious as well. Szoboszlai. Sunderland fans will love that. Szoboszlai. Well, realism's off the table, and you can't go for the obvious meta picks. For fun? What a pick. What a pick. Pretty good picks. Alright, now we need a front three. Left wing. Kavica Kvaratskhelia. I can't write that down. Right wing DRB. And let's see for striker. Oh, God. As someone who's a United fan...
If I speak, I am in big trouble.
But hey, maybe this is like Atalanta or Napoli Hoyland. Right, now I need 12 bench/reserve players. Oh, wow. I already see 4 being Mamardashvili, Branthwaite, Silva, Kinsape. Put 2 Georgian players. Isn't that not weird at all? Is Copilot secretly from Georgia? Right, now for the midfielders. Oh, no, there's one more defender. Malagusto. Right, now on to the midfielders. Zaire Emery. Can't pick Zaire Emery, I'm afraid. Gemini has Zaire Emery. Enzo Lafay. Of course, already plays for Sunderland and Ravella. I knew there was going to be some duplicate picks. Wingers and attackers. Nico Williams. Can't pick Nico Williams, I'm afraid. Gemini also has that pick. Bakayoko and Ansu Fati. And is there one more? Benjamin Sesko. You pick the 2 strikers who have played for Manchester United before. You go with your starting striker being Rasmus Højlund, who was terrible for United, and then Benjamin Sesko, who you put on the bench. Copilot knows that Benjamin Sesko is a super sub. Right, this makes it harder for Claude as well, because you can't have duplicate players. Extra bench players, Xavi Simons and Evan Ferguson. Right, that is Copilot's team. If you don't remember the team, don't worry, I will show you. Goalkeeper Patterson, left back Huggins, 2 centre backs in Ballard and 09, right back in Hume, Camavinga, 2 centre mids in Szoboszlai and Yusuf Fofana, and then the front 3 of Kvaratskhelia, DRB and Rasmus Højlund. I'm pretty sure the backup defenders are already going to get into the starting lineup for Sunderland, but we'll see what FIFA does. I have no control of any of the teams. But anyways, let's get to the final AI, Claude AI, and I have to hurry up because my dad messaged me about 10 minutes ago saying that I have to be quiet and telling me to hurry up. Right, final AI, Claude. What football club would you like me to pick? Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Boom. Oh, you are joking me. Me bomba! Right, I'm gonna try Snapchat AI. Borussia Dortmund. Interesting. Formation. 4-2-3-1. Okay. Well, Gemini's already got that formation, but you can use the same formation. So that's fine. Pick one for me, please. Gregor Kobel. Okay, he's just picking the current Dortmund keeper. We'll speed run through this one. Left back, Ian Martson. Wow. 2 centre backs, Schlotterbeck and Sule. Alright, just keeping the 2 same. Right back. I'm just going to speed run through this one. I need to finish this up quick. Ryerson, just keeping the same one. Just continuing with the same options. I think Martson's a new signing, basically, because he plays for, what, Villa? 2 CDMs. Make a signing. Make a sign. Emre Can and Sabitzer. Right, can you make a signing, you little Snapchat AI? Left mid. Don't go Adeyemi. Byron Gittins. Oh, he plays for Chelsea now, so that's technically a signing. Cam. You can make signings. Julian Brandt. Brava. Berardi. I love that pick. I love that pick. Berardi is one of those players that plays for such a mid-table club and deserves a much better team. He's kind of like the Italian Jared Bowen. But what a pick. Striker now. Fulkrug. Okay. Right. Starting 11. Snapchat's only made probably 2 signings. Martson, which I'm not even sure is a signing, because as he played for Dortmund before. And technically Byron Gittins is one because he plays for Chelsea now. But Berardi's a new signing. Right. Oh, he's given me a list. Well, thank you, Snapchat. I don't even have to scroll. Alexander Meyer. Sule. Right, Sule's in your team, mate. Ben Sabini and Moray. Mecca, Ozcan and Reyna. Mukoko, Marlon, Duranville, Bamba and Fink. We're going to go one more because Sule's already in the starting 11. Kamara. Okay, right, that is Snapchat's team filling in for Claude AI because we can't use it because it's free. Goalkeeper, Kobel. Left back, Martins. 2 centre backs, Schlotterbeck and Sule. Right back, Ryerson. 2 DMs, Emre Can and Sabitzer. Left mid and right mid, Bayern Gittins and Berardi. Cam Brandt and striker Fulkrug. I'm pretty sure Snapchat AI did not understand that you could make signings because there's about 3 players who are not from Dortmund who are in the team, who are in the 23 player team. If you enjoyed watching this second channel video, then please subscribe, and the actual career mode video will be coming out most likely tomorrow as of this being uploaded. Enjoy that video, and of course come back to the main channel because there'll be more videos on there soon because spring break's coming up and I'm gonna grind and grind and grind and grind. And also summer break's not that far as well. But yeah, thank you for watching and we'll see you later.